Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and you've joined us for Friday Night Fights as we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. Opening round scheduled for 10. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the targets when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Teddy, give me a sense of your expectations of Lennox Lewis here tonight.
What I always expect, use that size, use that reach, and somewhere before the night is over, land the right hand.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Big, tall Lennox Lewis facing the shorter man here.
Well, it's going to be up to Lewis now not to allow the shorter man to get into the places, the geography where he can use that asset. Make him pay a price on the way in.
Circle him, move!
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Come on now.
Little head hunting with the left. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Not able to land the headshot.
Stay away from the inside.
He gets off with a combination up top.
Good job.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. End of the round. And that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? You need to come.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Lewis is on the bad end of a very solid right hand lands. Lennox Lewis is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Finish with the hook.
And he's
Get off of me.
Scored well up top.
Killing him with the left hook.
And a right hand lands flush. And coming up on that halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Accurate hook. Comes right back with some offense of his own. He's undefeated, this fighter, in the ring here tonight, but many times, Teddy, and many times, that also can mean that he's untested.
Absolutely, it does. And it means that his opponent is taking what looks like a weakness, where he's going in there with an undefeated fighter, and he's the one on the short end of the stick, and he turns it around, and his people turn around and said exactly that. He hasn't been in there with anybody. He is tonight.
Move it.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
No, I keep coming in.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Lewis's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Double up your jab.
A sharp hook to the head by Lewis. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Can't do nothing about the left
He
hook.
gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Seems like he's clinching a little more. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, Teddy. So could this be a case of him trying to find a way to buy himself some time, of steadying himself a bit?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. And his opponent has to take it.
Lewis has been hurt by that shot. Big shot. We're going to see what Lennox Lewis is doing now. He just ate a power punch that floored him. Lewis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart.
Start of round number 4. A chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But, Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox. Lewis has been hurt. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on.
Lewis is tagged by a big shot he just scored with. Lennox Lewis damaged again here in this fight and trying to beat the count. Lewis is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Good block by Lewis. Wow, look at that. Lewis is, wow! Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't
baby, that.
And it's all over. Lewis is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Big Daddy.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show.